Hello everyone, come on in, settle down. Welcome to Heart Chakra Medium. My name is Flo. I'm looking forward to connecting with you, connecting to your loved ones. I kind of burnt myself a little bit there. Oh. But anyway, I'm so grateful to connect with you right now and for this space that we're all co-creating here. Looking forward to connecting to your heart and the heart of your beloved deceased departed loved ones. So this reading is on the poll, and the one that was gaining first momentum attraction is a reading from your deceased departed loved ones. And then also after that, following message from your deceased fathers. So this one is going to be from your loved ones. I do encourage you to hear out the message, even if it sounds like it's coming from a different kind of loved ones, because they are in the spirit now, so they are energy, so they come through and deliver a message. And especially this is a collective space, so most of my readings, the mediumship that I do here on YouTube, is an energy read, a mediumship for the collective. So if this is supportive to you in the times of your grief, while you're missing them, I would love to have you here. But if this practice is triggering to you in any way, you may need a one-on-one. Your time of grief may be extremely sensitive, then I trust you to do what you need to take care of you. At the moment, I do not offer one-on-one mediumship, but stay tuned as that may be offered in the near future. So we're going to I do use tarot cards for my practice. It helps me streamline the energy. And I do have some oracle cards here towards the end. We'll take a look at these for you. So we'll just put them there to the corner. But this is for grounding energy. It's a crystal oracle, and it's the Larimar, I think that's how you say it. And the oracle says, slow your roll. Slow your roll. So it's beautiful. Love the color. Kind of have turquoise there and here. So go ahead and receive from the crystal or tune in your energy to help you ground. And we'll keep that one there to the corner. Okay, so at the time of this recording, it's exactly maybe just a minute to 3 p.m. in the afternoon. That may be a significant time for you. Maybe the time that your departed loved one had passed on. Maybe the time that you heard about them passing on. So maybe a significant time, just tuning into those those signs of who maybe is coming through. I heard the word aunt. So your aunt may be coming through for some of you. And also some of you may be an aunt and you were wishing that your departed loved ones was here to experience you. Like some of you have gotten pregnant, you are pregnant, or some of you are becoming an aunt, or you wanting your aunt to get to know your children is what I'm sensing. So continue to connect to your heart and the heart of your departed loved ones that you're wanting to connect. And just listening here and tuning in. I'm sensing some Hispanic heritage that is coming through. Some of you watch, some of you recently, or you do watch Married at First Sight. So your departed loved ones is wanting you to know that they see you, and they were in your presence when you were watching that show. Some of you, you have thought about your departed loved ones as you were watching that show for any reason or whatever reason. Something about candles. You've been around your loved ones while there's candles, or it's something that you share with your loved ones. Your like and your preference for candles. I'm smelling vanilla, vanilla scent, vanilla candles. Some of you have been lighting a memorial lately for your departed loved ones. Also, at the recording of this, we're approaching Halloween. To some of you, in your heritage or your country, you celebrate All Souls Day. So your loved ones is just letting you know that they are around and they are near, and they appreciate that you light a memorial for them. So I heard the word tío, tía, which is also, tía's like aunt. I'm seeing a gathering around the kitchen. So I'm seeing an old lady, dark hair, gray and dark hair, grayish hair. She's about 5 foot. She's like a grandma. She's your grandma. And she's coming through. Short, right around 5 foot, maybe even less. So grandma's coming through, feminine energy is coming through. And I see you being fed in the kitchen by your grandma. You love your grandma's cooking, so your grandma's coming through. So I'm seeing a lot of people and gathering around the kitchen. So it seems like your loved ones that you used to see around holiday, as holiday is approaching, are coming through. And they're wanting to let you know that as holiday is approaching, even if physically they're not there, celebrating with you, in spirit they are there. They are, as you acknowledge them, you'll experience their presence a lot more. And not necessarily that you would have a feeling, but to some of you, you are asking for that. So they will express themselves where you can feel them more. This coming holiday is what they're saying. So let's go into the actual message and see what's coming through, and if there's specific of who is coming through for your departed, deceased loved ones. Thank you for your presence and your energy. I'm not sure why I did that. Okay, so right now I've not done that before. Right now I'm sensing that to some of you, there are hidden secrets that you feel weighed down. You feel weighed down, that you are keeping it and you want to be able to share it to your departed. So your departed loved ones, when they were alive, you were able to, they're your go-to person that you share your secrets with, that you share what's weighing heavy on your heart. And they're wanting to let you know that even though they're not there in the physical, and though it's hard, it's you would rather have them physically there next to you and with you, they're wanting to let you know that you can still share with them. Some of you are, and you're wishing and hoping that you hear some kind of response. So they're letting you know that they are responding, and it's not that you're not listening, it's just that this kind of dynamic and communication is a lot difficult. It can be difficult and challenging because they're in the spirit and you're in the physical realm, but they're saying that they are listening, they are answering, and they will help you give you more signs or use different signs to let you know that they hear you and that they're still hearing you and they can hear you, and that they're going to give you the answer that you are seeking, is what I'm hearing. So let's have a look. So I feel that a father is coming through here, a father, and he is wanting to speak to his children. Father wanting to speak to his children. When he passed on, his children were really young, ages 8, 9, 10. So there's 3 of them, 8, 9, 10. And your father is wanting, and now it's been about a decade since your father passed away. And he's wanting to let you know that I am still here. First, he wants to let you know that I am still here. And though you may think that I wasn't there on your graduation, elementary, high school, and then now you're going to college, I want you to know that I am still here and I am watching over you. And though you feel fearful about moving on to the next step, the next journey, the next adventure of your life, that it's normal to have some kind of worry or doubt or fear. And it's normal to, even though I've been gone for like a decade, it's normal to grieve. Grief doesn't stop and doesn't end, especially when you did not want me to die. And so right now you're experiencing grief. You want me there, all of you. And he is saying that it's okay that you're feeling so low right now in this time of your life when you are about to embark on a new adventure. And your father is wanting to let you know that he may not be able to say much to you right now that will soften the weight that you feel. He just really wants you to know that I am here. I am here. I have a grandpa that is coming through. A grandpa coming through for his daughter. And at the time, so he's a grandpa when he passed away. And he's wanting to speak to his daughter. And so the time when he passed away was right around April. I'm seeing 4/11, so April 11. It could be the time that he passed away, but also to some of you, it's his birthday. April 11 is what I'm sensing here. And so your father is wanting you to know that I am so proud of who you have become and who you are becoming. You have grown and matured to this beautiful woman that I can only imagine before, when I first held you in my hands, in my arms when you were a baby. I love how beautiful your hair, your face. I love how you like to put on makeup. I love that you like to look beautiful for yourself, but also to those that you are attracted to, that you are crushing on. I love you. And on the unconscious, you do not realize that you are kind of holding men at arm's length, because I wasn't there to show you how a man ideally should be treating a beautiful woman such as yourself. But you know what? You're confident, you're a wise woman, you're intelligent. You're gonna know when a man is not treating you well. you're gonna know when a relationship doesn't feel right. And you don't have to stay in relationship. You don't have to feel little or afraid. You don't have to be with anyone that doesn't make you feel honored, respected as the beautiful woman that you deserve. So though I cannot defend you in the physical, know that spiritually I am backing you up. I am right there with you, saying good job. You know exactly how to make decisions for yourself. I have a woman here who passed away in operation as a transgender. This woman was born and at birth was assigned male gender, but she knows that she is meant to be a woman. In her heart and her spirit, she was a woman. So that one is coming through. She's coming through, and she's wanting to speak to her friend. She's wanting to speak to you about your sexuality. She's wanting to speak to you about how you are expressing yourself into the world. She's wanting to say that, how long are you going to hide? How long are you going to pretend that you are something that you're not? How long are you going to pretend that you are something that you're not? She's wanting to let you know that now that she has transitioned, not just physically, but also in the afterlife, her spirit feels so light. Her spirit feels like she has done exactly what she is meant to do while she was here in the earth. Like, her spirit is not vexed is the word that I'm hearing. Her spirit is not vexed. She is not, there's no regret that she is carrying. Like, her spirit feels so in alignment right now to how she have lived her life when she was in the earth. And she feels like the two of you have become friends for this very purpose, that you will remember her journey, her life when she was in human form. And then now she can speak to you about similar journey that you are experiencing, not necessarily that you are transitioning from gender to one gender, but that you are hiding parts of you and you're not out of the closet yet. So your friend is wanting to let you know that, how long are you going to hide? Are you happy that you are hiding? Are you happy that you are not expressing fully the authentic version of you? And your friend is saying that she just wants to remind you, if you're questioning how she's feeling, she feels very happy that she had owned her true identity, regardless of what the culture or what the society tells her she should or should not do. I have a sister coming through. For her sister, it could also be a female friend of yours, but a female coming through for a female here. A female, a feminine energy is coming through for a feminine energy. And She's wanting to speak to you about be careful. The word I'm hearing is be careful with playing fire, or playing with fire is what I'm hearing. Be careful with what you are doing. Be careful with how you're using your fame, how you're using your money, how you're using your influence, your leadership. She's speaking to you who are in a good position in your family, in your community, in your career. And she's saying, be careful with what you're doing. You may think that you're just doing a little bit of this and it's not going to harm anybody. No one's even going to know. But she's saying that you know what you are doing. Is that not enough? Is it not enough that you know? Do you not feel that you're responsible to speak the truth? Not just to those that are around you or to those that you think are listening and watching, but don't you owe it to you to speak the truth, regardless of how others will perceive it, receive it or not? So be careful. I'm only wanting to speak to you about reminding you that when I was alive, when we used to share about how much we value truth, I just want to let you know that that is still your core. You may have forgotten it a little bit, and I'm not here to tell you to stop what you're doing. I simply want to encourage you to be careful and to make sure that you are happy with how you are dealing with truth. A husband is coming through for his wife. A husband is coming through for his wife. Your husband had passed away right around Cancer season, so like summertime, June, July. And when your husband had passed away, you're 10 years younger than your husband, and when your husband had passed away, before your husband had passed away, the two of you had this conversation about, he is expressing to you that, I don't know what I will do if you leave, if you die before me. I might as well go before you. And I'm hearing him chuckle because he's feeling like it's like he prophesied it over himself to pass on before you. So he is coming through. He's wanting to let you know that you are more beautiful than ever. Oh, I wish that I was there with you right now to be able to still spend time with you. Nonetheless, I am experiencing you in spirit. I watch over you in your sleep. I am watching over you wherever you go. And I am at peace. I am at peace that you're handling yourself well. You are taking care of yourself. And he's saying jokingly, I just wanted to say that it seems like you're not as sad that I'm not there anymore. But I know full well that you are always going to take care of yourself. And just because you are enjoying your life and you look better than you've ever been, it doesn't mean that you are not thinking of me. I know you think about me. I know you wish that I'm still going to bed and sleep with you. I know this. I just wanted to give you a hard time through this reading is what I'm hearing. So once again, he wanted to say that you're more beautiful than ever. How could I have been so lucky to have married such a beautiful woman as yourself. I have a child who passed away that's coming through here. Passed away when she was about 8 or 9, 10, around that time. And when she passed away, she actually passed away in her sleep. She passed away in her sleep. And she's coming through, wanting to speak to her mother, wanting to say that, Mom, I love you. Mom, I love you. Mom, I'm so proud of you for knowing that it is not your fault. There is nothing you could have done more. There's nothing that you had forgotten to do. Mom, I'm so proud of you that you do not blame yourself for how I died and for how I have left the earth. Mom, I'm just wanted to let you know and come through as my birthday is approaching. I wanted to let you know that I so appreciate that you celebrate my birthday, you still think about me, and you remember me as if I'm always still there with you. Thank you for keeping the things, my belongings, my toys, my blankie. I love it. I feel like your heart is still have a space for me, and you've never cleaned it out. You've never filled your heart with other things. I love you, Mom. I appreciate you so much. And Mommy, I want you to know that I'm so happy that you have gotten pregnant again, and now I have a little brother. I love seeing you happy. I love seeing that you and Dad are happy, but most importantly, I love to see that your heart has so much more room still to love my brother, to love more, and still have room for me. I love you. All right, we will, thank you so much. The transition is sensitive. I am aware of that. So we're gonna stop the reading there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the oracle cards. Okay, so let's see. Fire. Number 19, 1 plus 9 is 10. So 19 may be significant to you. Some of you are departed loved ones passed on the 19th day of the month, potentially even 19th day of a fire season. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Beauty, number 20. Opportunity. The Tear. And this is a Lenormand card, number 22. And it's speaking about choices or paths. So some of you are in between choices, about to make choices. Your loved ones wanted to bring that up. Let's go ahead and pull some tea leaf for you as well. Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Month of the year, May. Ooh. Well, let's look at both of them. Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. You are free to grieve. Never rush your grief. And work, achievement, success. I invite you to visit the playlist of the channel. I do have quite a few readings that I've done there. They're timeless. So if you didn't hear from your beloved loved ones here, they may be on other readings. And subscribe. I will continue to release mediumship reading from your departed loved ones to support you while you are in grief. That's what my channel is here for. I appreciate you and thank you for being in my community. So let's seal this reading with love, with devotion, with loyalty and assurance. For the connection line is never broken.